What is up, everybody? Welcome to the video. Well, I almost lost my drone. It ended up in that palm tree over there, and I didn't give up. I know there's tons of analogies I could throw at this and life lessons and stuff, but do you know what? It was either drive to town to slow and pick up another one before I changed my mind. I mean, I would have got one anyway, or not bother. And I realised that there was a function on the drone that makes a noise. It beeps and flashes, and I'm like, fuck. So I thought, how am I supposed to get into this tree? So anyway, I made it up there, and in fact, so let me take you over there. I'll show you. I don't know if you can hear me because of the wind, but it was this bastard here. Anyway, it's very windy, so I'm just going to get back to the car and get home, because fuck me, I haven't climbed a tree since I was a young kid. So that was the tree. I didn't give up. Thank fuck, because I think that would have cost me another $600 if I'd have done that. Anyway, that was the C10 cruise. It was really good fun. It was nice to go around. Nothing like the Chevy that I've got, but apparently C10 stands for Chevy 10, which is the length of the vehicle. So Chevy 20 is a lot longer. C10's midway. It's a really nice bloke. I asked at one of the stands if they could explain what C10 meant, and he gave me a bit of a history about it, so that was nice. It's always nice to learn new stuff. But anyway, let's get on with the video. Let's go. So I've been learning to remap my brain the last couple of months, and the one thing I'm working on at the moment is letting go, especially of past trauma, letting go of the things that are holding me back, the things that are basically keeping me a prisoner in my own mind. And you know, I've spoken about this quite a lot on my channel already, but I'm making some active steps towards becoming the old version of me, because believe it or not, and the people that know me from when I moved here, I used to have my shit together, but it just seems like everything that I went through, I kind of lost all that. So I've decided on this part, it's time to let go of people and things. Whenever you create an attachment to something, you also create a resistance to it as well, whether it's people, objects, things, outcomes. So one of the first things you need to do when making a change in this area is the awareness. It's like an addiction, you know. Once you can admit, or once you're aware of the fact that you've got a problem, that's where the journey begins. So when we become aware of our attachments, then we can start paving the way and deciding which direction we need to take. to make this adjustment. So in my life this year, I've been concentrating on letting go of the trauma. I'm letting go of not being able to feel normal, like the normal that I used to know. You know, the normal Ian Solano that I was pretty much before I moved to the States, coming up 6 years ago in December. But now I'm creating that new normal, and I need to realize and understand that it's not going to happen as fast as I would like it to. And I've got to be okay with that, because like everything in life, we're looking for instant gratification on things. We want everything done yesterday. But unfortunately, in recovery, whether it's addiction or whatever it might be, in my case, overcoming trauma, it takes time. And like I said on a previous video, I got complacent and I thought, fuck yeah, I'm sorted now, I'm all right, everything's cool, I'm healed. I was fucking kidding myself, because when I relaxed, that's when I was being complacent about my triggers and I wasn't keeping on top of it. And then I had a bit of a meltdown. I'm also letting go of the grief of losing somebody that never existed. I'm also letting go of not being able to write as much music as I would like to, because up here, it's when you write music, you can't just, it's not like a job where you can just physically do something. It's not like building a wall. You just go out there and do it. It's more, you've got to feel it. You've got to want to be in that moment, whether it's complete sadness or complete elation, whatever it is that it might be. But you've also got to want to feel like you can make those melodies, you can piece it all together. You've got to have the want and the drive to want to be able to do it. I've got all these emotions stored upstairs, but I'm holding myself back from putting it down on paper, so to speak, and I'm trying to let go of that. And once I let go of the pressure of having to write music, having to do this, having to do that, feeling normal again, once I let go of that pressure, everything is going to start coming in as it should. Everything's going to start healing like it should. And I've started to do that in the last couple of weeks. I've kind of let a few things go. It doesn't happen every day. It's like everything, you know, things just take practice. But I'm starting to see results already. It's great. Once I let go of that ideology of myself, greater things are going to start coming my way. I'll have a clearer mind about putting things, thoughts and emotions into sound, like in writing music. Just like I did when I wrote Unacceptable. Right as all of this happened, before I realized what was even going on around me, I was able to concentrate and put my thoughts and emotions and feelings into writing that track. I'll list a link down below if you haven't heard it already, and if you haven't, where have you been? See if you can feel what I felt, or maybe you're going to come up with your own interpretation of that track. Let me know in the comments below. I'd be really interested to know what you think. Right, it's time for me to get a workout in. I'll catch you on the other side.
Those are your pilots. Anything happens to them.
Smoke in the air! Smoke in the air!
You will never forgive yourself.
No turning back now.
Come on! Jeez! Having any fun yet?
Top Gun Maverick. Well, what a movie. I can't begin to tell you how amazing. I haven't seen that good of a film in a very long time. It's got to be up there with some of the best films I've seen ever. They did the original justice. It was just incredible. I just can't believe what a emotional roller coaster it was. It was just fantastic. Absolutely loved it. Right, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks again for tuning in, and if you haven't already, slap the like button, tickle the subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Behave yourself.